Watching quarterfinal number 4 here at the Corona Open J-Bay. Seabass versus Kanoa Igarashi. Sebastian Zietz getting things started out front. Quick snap down the line. Blows the fins out in transition. The surfer representing Hawaii is just going to carve that one high off the top. Hangs on to that for a quick float. He's down. So Zietz excited to be in a quarterfinal, building on his rankings. He knows that he's in a tough spot for requalification at the halfway mark. Keeps you guessing with the falls or any little mistakes that might happen. Here's Kanoa getting things started. Smooth off the bottom. Clean start there for Igarashi. Flowing through a healthy looking carve. Super smooth off the bottom again and jams a layback. Bottom drops out, chasing the float, stomps it. Sometimes he likes to catch 1,000 waves whenever he free surfs, so now learning along the way to catch the 2 best waves in a heat. This is Kanoa's start.
Yeah, beautiful, clean, smooth surfing from Kanoa Igarashi. It's that low bottom turn that he's got going on, and it just allows him to unleash some big turns through that inside section. Floating up and over and finishes on his feet, which he does quite often, Joe. He doesn't make many mistakes, doesn't fall off that much. Just so rock solid when it comes to finishing waves.
Seabass with an opportunity behind him. Clean bottom turn, just projecting down the line. Hollow section there, that's going to keep him behind. So all favoring Kanoa on that last wave. That'll see him take the lead here at 28 minutes to go. All these insiders look so perfect and very, very rippable, especially if you don't have priority. Kanoa wants it. Igarashi hard off the bottom, layback hack. Nice vertical and hangs the fins out the back. Blow tail reverse as he's showing off how progressive he could be. Building speed to ramp up one more time. Deep bottom turn, clean snap. Little layback draw to finish. An exciting wave to watch from Igarashi. Had the 6.5 before, and that'll back that up quickly.
Joe, there was not one moment through that wave where he looked like he was going to fall or make a mistake, was there? It just looks like he is so right on his game right now.
Really impressed to see Kanoa's form on this wave. Potts, what'd you like about it?
Well, it's underneath the priority of Seabass, so, you know, he's just trying to back up that 6.5. Watch the variety that he throws at this wave. So layback snap, throws the fins out on maneuver number 2, goes into the air reverse on maneuver number 3. Little check turn, and now the speed that he gets to bring it all the way down the line. I thought he was going to go to the air again, but smart surfing here. Knows he's on his way to a good wave, and just finishing up with a little bit more variety through that inside section. So smart surfing from Igarashi. Look at that, just nice and clean, no grab. Lands it perfectly, rides out with speed as well, which is so difficult to do here at Jeffreys Bay. Keep that down the line momentum, really important.
18:43 on the clock during that catch up with Julian. Seabass got this wave.
About time, Seabass. He's up and riding. He's got a 3.50 as his top score. Needs to get the ball rolling. Kanoa Igarashi has him in a combo situation. That's better from Seabass through the lip. Jams it in the pocket again. So Sebastian Zietz throws the tail out. There it is. There's that aggression that we need from him if he wants to get those big scores. Goes for that nice big straight air and very, very difficult landing, just right on the bricks. Dangerous stuff right there from Seabass, going over the handlebars. You can see him looking at the rocks going, uh-oh, here we go. I think he's okay, and he'll make his way back out into the lineup. So Seabass's best wave so far. And there it is, Joe.
Numbers are in for Sebastian Zietz, 6.87. So that's putting him right in the mix there. I think his brother was probably the first to realize he was a world-class talent before Seabass did, to make sure that he had all the tools to become a professional surfer at a young age. Watching this setup work for Zietz. Needs a 6.81. Blasted the fins out, but he'll get caught behind. So the situation remains the same with 16 to go. The Triple Crown to qualify for the tour as a rookie alongside guys like Toledo. Micro Hall and also Nat Young was a part of his rookie class. Waves on the way, already here. Kanoa's up. Glassy open face, ton of speed. Extended bottom turn, layback hack, ditch of the fins. Nice clean arc, so smooth. Showing his patience and timing. Blasting it off the roof. Hard off the bottom and a clean carving maneuver there for Igarashi. It's got the drive, looking for something big. It'll be a massive float. Spending a long time on the roof, beating that section and staying on his feet in 3 consecutive strikes.
Kanoa never looked like falling on this wave yet again, and just a solid finish on the wave as well. Big layback snap into the lip right there for Kanoa's opening maneuver. And that wave starts to stand up. You can see nice and hollow, a bit more vertical face. And that just equals a beautiful turn there from Kanoa. And again, just keeping that board moving. Now he starts to get the speed. And we've seen a lot of this to finish off the waves, Joe. That big foam floater, lip drop, and then, it's kind of a safe way to finish the wave in a way. I'd like to see someone mix it up and do something crazy under the lip maybe, or above the lip. Beautiful surfing though from Kanoa.
More waves on the way here. Seabass setting this one up. Big wind up off the bottom. Hacks it off the roof. Jams it down the line. Keeping that flow glowing. Grab rail underwater reverse attempt. Ends up losing it. He's landed that maneuver in competition before. It's one of his favorite feelings. Unfortunately, incomplete on the effort. Kanoa Igarashi was a big part of the Founders Cup representing Team World. So he knows exactly what kind of pressure that amounts on your shoulders when that wave comes around the corner. This is Seabass in this heat. Over rotates off the top. Another fall for Seabass, needing an 8.3. And I was thinking, Potts, I remember a pro junior, Sebastian, went at lower trestles a long time ago. It's kind of the first look that he showed the globe how talented he really is.
An 8.30, so Seabass thinking he's got to go above and beyond to Call of Duty, and that's when mistakes are going to happen.
7:30, Zietz without priority tries to wind up for another big first turn. Set up carve. Nice clean vertical hack. Down carve, right into sync with the lip to hit. Beautiful work from Sebastian Zietz, chipping that lip and now looking to finish strong as this wall is building momentum. Eyeing out the lip, a big reverse attempt, lands on the roof but can't pull it off.
Almost had that.
Good to see him just rifle off some turns, showing how in sync he was at the start of this wave.
That's the thing. I mean, there's flashes of brilliance every time this kid hits the water through the lip there, nice and vertical on that occasion, mixing it up. So 4 solid maneuvers. And again, just that really quick snap. Now he starts to build the speed. He can see something down the line, cleared for takeoff, and almost pulls that one off. The board fluttered through that maneuver and maybe put him off just a little bit.
And rolling in, it'll be Kanoa Igarashi. Trying to better the 717. Extends that little layback carve just to change that opening maneuver. Now missing a few sections here. He's going to go for something big and misses the grab on the punt. It felt like he was just trying to change it up there on that last effort. Now it's Sebastian's turn. Setting up the fin throw reverse, and he spins out. So still going for it, attempting radical maneuvers. And he's had a few wipeouts.
The only way you're not in it is if you're in a combo situation going into this part of the heat where you need 2 new waves. Right now, an 8.3 is a definitely attainable score. Here he goes, Joe. Last roll of the dice for Seabass.
And he knows this could be his last wave. Snaps it out the back. Layback draw, he just hangs on. Frontside rip in the pocket, starting to get in sync with the rhythm of this wave. Drives off the bottom, fin throw, and goes for a massive finishing move. Again, a wipeout on the end section. Heading into the final minute. It looks like Kanoa Igarashi is going to enjoy more uncrowded action at Jeffreys Bay, and that's the big treat to be a professional surfer on tour. To know that you have priority when a bomb comes around the corner at J Bay, when it's absolutely perfect. Igarashi will take on Felipe Toledo in the second semifinal, turning into one of his better results of his career. 15-1-7 total. Seabass out of the event. Also Zietz turning in his best result of 2018. And the final 4 set up coming up next.